Hi, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today's video, I am going to be sharing with you the top small leather goods that I have been using in 2019. Please forgive my voice. I have a really bad allergies going on today. And yeah, I can hear that. Doesn't sound good. I don't have a cold. It's just the joys of living in Tennessee. So let's get started. And I'm not going to do these in any particular order, just what I have been using a ton. The first one I got, I believe, two years ago, last year, the year before. I never can remember when I get things, but it is in the men's line from Louis Vuitton, and it is in the monogram Eclipse, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love this pattern. It is the, if I didn't already say this, the Toiletry GM. So it's the really big one, and I've got marks in it. Makeup, I use this all the time. There's little elastics on this side, and this side has two slits, and you can see there's stuff in there. We travel so much on weekends. I always leave a few things in this so I can just grab it and go. I do have a detailed video on this one if you're interested in it, but I actually like this one a lot better than any of the ones I have found in the women's line for actual travel. I think the Nice BB is so cute, but it's really big, and I have a train case similar to that in like in a leopard print. I haven't used it in years. It just takes up so much room, or I have to carry it separately. This is fabulous. I put it in my keep all or in my carry-on luggage when we go for weekend trips. I do not put anything designer under the plane. I don't recommend doing that. The next one is also a cosmetic pouch. So I guess I will keep them in somewhat of a theme. We'll do cosmetic pouches first. And this one was also in my last video of one of the best things that I have ever purchased. And this is the Toiletry Pouch 19. And if you watch that video, as I always said, I always have it somewhat stuffed. And then when I switch to smaller bags, I reach in here and get whatever it is that I need. The 19 is just a perfect size. I have all three sizes, but out of the three, this one is definitely the most used. The next one is also a cosmetic pouch, and it is much smaller. Let me show you the difference. This is the Chanel O case versus the Toiletry Pouch 19. So this one goes in more compact bags, which is nice. It is a very soft caviar, and it has light gold CCs on it. And this one has a wipeable lining. Both of the Louis Vuittons also do have a wipeable lining. A lot of the Chanel, like the mini O cases, do not. I have one that has one and one that does not, but I think it's really nice, and it's burgundy, which is really pretty. And I have been using this one a lot, and it's funny because I usually grab a lot of color, but I've been carrying pink bags quite a bit this summer, and I like black inside of the pink. So that's why the black is here and not the red one. So continuing with cosmetic pouches, I debated showing this one, but this is actually the truth of something that I use all the time. It is discontinued. It is from Longchamp. I have 4 different colors of this. This is probably my absolutely most favorite cosmetic pouch out of any of the ones that I own. A lot of people always think it is a pencil case, which you could definitely use it that way. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. But I use it for cosmetics, and it actually fits a lot better in mini bags than smaller ones like this, or the Toiletry 15, or even the mini O case. I find that just the shape of this fits better, so I carry it a lot more. I'm just going to kind of show you really quickly. I'm not going to tell you colors or any of that stuff. I just want to show you how much it can fit. I have a small lip gloss. I have a travel, or I don't know, small lotion. I have a floss. I have a Aquaphor lip balm. I have a lipstick, full-size lipstick. And I have a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. They're normal size for handbags. That's quite a bit for this teeny weeny thing. And I just absolutely adore this. And I do always get asked when I show them. And so I'm putting it out there. They are discontinued, but I would suggest looking for these on the pre-loved market if you're interested. They're really, really great pieces. So continuing with somewhat of a cosmetic pouch. It's not considered a cosmetic pouch. This is actually considered a coin case. This is also from Longchamp. I have heard these are going to be discontinued. I actually had a manager of one boutique tell me it was definitely going to be discontinued, and then the online boutique told me it was not. It is down to only 3 colors left, and by the way, I think everything in this color is completely gone. This is powder, this is fuchsia, and I wanted to bring the fuchsia one out since it is currently still available online. So if you are interested in one of these, I suggest not waiting too long, or ask your sales associate if it truly is being discontinued. Again, very quickly, I'm going to show you what fits in this just because it's so tiny. I mean, you can imagine this is quite easy, and anything, you know, fit in that you would normally carry. So this one, I have a small lipstick from Smashbox. I have an even smaller hand cream. I have a lip balm, vitamin E. I have a floss, and I have a full-size Guerlain lipstick. That's quite a bit. I mean, that's really the essentials that I would need, other than hand sanitizer, and I just go wash my hands if I needed to. But yeah, that holds a lot. I love these. And like if I'm wearing something like a super tiny bag, like my Aspinall Lotties, my Chanel Mini, stuff like that, this one comes with me. I really, really like that. So continuing on with coin purses, but this one is actually a coin purse. Well, that is too, but this one I would use more as a coin purse. I have 3 of these. These are the Hermes Bastia. I always have one of these in my purse that has earbuds in it. And I did not buy it for that purpose, but that is just kind of how it ended up. I do use the darker ones for coins, but I got on a plane once for about a 5-hour plane ride and forgot my headphones. So I make sure to always have these just in case we travel so much. So I like that. This is my absolute favorite color, and it just has a little snap opening. I can't say that I love these for coins necessarily, but they are good little catch-alls. I have put, like, you know, I always like to try to keep ponytail holders with me. It gets super windy. My hair is really fine, and I like to just put it up. And but it holds like lots of little things that you would need, you know, Band-Aids, stuff like that. But I always have one with earbuds. So the next one is a key case, or a clay, but not a key clay, because that's key. So it is. But anyways, this is also from Longchamp. I have also heard that these are going to be discontinued. This color is long gone. I was able to pick up, no, I already own this color. I picked up black and red, and that had to be shipped to me from a store. It is no longer available online. But I really like this one because both of my cars just have a really big fob, and I just will stick it down in there with a couple of other keys, and it's very compact, very small, very easy to fit into any bag. The other one is the Louis Vuitton clay, and this is in the Damier Ebene. This is one of my oldest Louis Vuitton pieces. I do have my car key down in this one, and it's just like a giant thing, and I'll show you. It fits very simply. The Longchamp has a, I don't like this. It has a little ring on the end. I'm not crazy about that. That wrecks my fingernails. I never ever use that. But I can just slip my key down in there, and very easy, as you can see. But this one I have had for a super long time. I like this one better, and I've been using my my other one for my other car key because this one opens up, and it always takes me a moment to think about how to do it. Okay, let me show you how to open it, because when I bought it, I had to call and ask, and I'd have to think about it because I'll leave a key on there forever. This little piece here that has the little dot, you see the little dot? Lifts up. Just pull that, it comes up. And there's that little kind of hook, and that's how it closes. But I absolutely love the closure on this. It doesn't wreck your fingernails. And you can use this for so many purposes, for cards, for cash, as a miniature wallet. I always use it for keys. I pretty much always have used it for keys, but it's a great piece to own. I really like this one. And then the next ones are all wallets of some sort. The first one is a card holder. I have a couple of Longchamp card holders that I really like. I have a classic black Chanel and I have a red YSL, but this one is my favorite, and it is because of the color. I just love the pop of color. Some of the other ones have more card slots, maybe a little bit more functional, but I love the Camilla pattern, and I love the larger CCs on there in the champagne gold. And this one has just been coming with me all summer. I've kind of been neglecting my other ones. I really like this. I have sold a ton of small leather goods because I am not that much into rotating. And I did pick up, like I said, because these are going to be discontinued, I did pick these up, but these are a really decent price point compared to some of the other things I'm showing you. So also considered a card holder is my newest purchase, and I had missed having this one in my collection. I had the boy version. It is the one that snaps, and I really miss that. And it has the back pocket, which it never had before, at least in the United States. And all of my, this is the one I'm using as a wallet, so let me take all my things out of here. But there's a slip pocket in the front and then a big pocket in the back. And I did get asked a question if this one would hold a lot more cards than the previous version, and the answer is no. You can fit a couple of cards in this back slot pocket, you know, like maybe 3. So maybe 3 more cards, but it's not like a massive difference. You know, the size is the same. And I got, you know, the classic black and gold again, and very happy to have this one back. I like this a lot better than the Chanel, they call it the zippy coin purse. I like this one a lot better than that one. So the next one is from Gucci, and I got this, I believe, last year. They call this a card holder, and it had 4 colors. They're down to 3. There is a baby pink, there is this red, and then there is black. I think this is one of the best reds. Gucci does a fabulous red, and this is the hibiscus red, and it has the gold GGs. And I'm not sure why it's called a card holder, because it has a full slot for bills, which I love, and it's still super compact. Let me show it to you next to the Chanel. So it's a little bigger than the Chanel, but I mean, it's a very small wallet or card holder, whatever they like to call it. And then you've got the 2 slots here and the 2 slots on the opposite side. And then behind both of them, you have extra room. So I love that. And there is a place for change right there. And I actually will put change in here because it is a black fabric on the inside of that. So I don't worry about that getting dirty. But this is a really great compact little wallet if you're looking for one, and the price point on this is really good too compared to Chanel, Louis Vuitton. The price point on this one is really good. The next one I picked up in Paris at the Rue Cambon store, which I'm sure I say that street wrong, but this one I've just switched out of this one into this one recently. Kind of what I'm doing is using a wallet for, I don't know, several weeks and then trading. So that is why I got rid of a lot of them. And no promises that I won't buy more in the future, but for now I am doing pretty good with the ones that I have. But this has also the champagne hardware. There's one I might get. There is one thing I'm looking at. So, and I may open that before I get a chance to upload this video. We'll see if I get it. But this is also the Camilla pattern, and it has the number 5s and CCs on it, in addition to having the Camillas on it, which is really pretty. And so does this one. These are from the same season, and I don't think I mentioned that. There, if you can see at the bottom, there is a 5 and there is a CC. And absolutely love these two. These are like just amazing. The inside of this one is, there are 2 slots here, 1 behind it. There is a coin section here, and it also is fabric lined inside of there, so I wouldn't be afraid to put coins in there. And then there is a full bill section, and I just found what I did with my money. So there it is. That's what happens when you change wallets. Yeah, I lost my debit card once for 6 months. I didn't even know it was gone. I don't ever use it. I found it. I was changing wallets. I'm like, aha, here it is. My number one most favorite, which I was going to put this one in my least and most favorite luxury items video, but I didn't because my criteria was it could not have been purchased in this year, and this was, and that is the Louis Vuitton Zoe wallet in the Rose Poudre. I absolutely love this. This is the best design little wallet I have ever seen. It does have a hefty price point because it is 100% leather. The Chanel is not 100% leather. The Gucci is not 100% leather. The Chanel card holder is not 100% leather. This one is. Let me show it to you next to the card holder so you can see the difference. It's a little tiny bit taller and a little bit not as wide. Can you see that, the difference there? So let me show you the inside of this. I love this layout. It's awesome. There are 4 credit card slots, and that no extras behind. The 4 includes the ones behind right there. And then there is the full slot for bills. And this one has a space for coins, but as I said, this one is all leather lined. I did put coins in this on one of our trips, and it did leave a little bit of residue. I just took a damp white washcloth. It came right out, but I would rather put coins in one of my darker coin purses. I would never carry this many coins. That's a lot of coins. So I usually put folded bills in there, but my most favorite thing about this, besides the size, is the back pocket. Kind of like this one, I really love the back pocket, especially for travel. There's 2 things that I use this for. I have not taken this one on a trip yet, but this one has been with me. I can't count how many times, and I just got it, but it's been with me a lot. But we almost always fly. It is extremely rare that we do car trips, and it is awesome at the airport to put your driver's license in there, and because we have TSA pre, so you go through very quickly, and they give you your license back very quickly, and everything has to go back in your bag, and then you're at the conveyor belt like that. So that's wonderful. The other thing I like about this when I'm traveling is I will put my room key in there, and usually sitting up, so it's even easier for me to get it out, but it's great. There's the back, there's the front. Let me show you the size difference in all 3 of the true, what I consider true wallets. So there's the difference in the Chanel versus the Zoe. So the Chanel is much bigger, and then the Gucci, and I already showed you the Chanel coin card holder. There's the Gucci next to it. So you can see it's a really tiny, tiny little wallet, but it holds a lot. I just don't carry a lot of cards anymore. Almost every store where you needed a loyalty card at before just uses your phone number now, which is great because do you remember hauling all those cards around? It was a lot. Like you had to have one for every grocery store you went to and all. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, so this is one of my favorites. Absolutely. This is my favorite. It's my absolute favorite of all my wallets. This is what I've been carrying around in 2019. Tell me down below, what are some of your favorite small leather goods that you absolutely love to use and you get a lot of enjoyment out of. I hope you have an amazing day today. Thank you for watching this video. If you like these kind of videos and you haven't done so already, I would love it if you would take the time to hit that subscribe button down below and a thumbs up. Take care. Bye-bye.